Hi, another day at the office. Well, I think I might have put a video on. I don't know. One day leads into the next now, and I just don't know anymore. News isn't good. I'm dying, and there's something in my heart I can't express. Things that I'm gonna leave behind. And want to go. I want to run. I'm gonna go everywhere. I want to do everything. I can't. I have no money. I'm flat broke. Can't pay my bills. To the grace of God and medical advocacy, I was able to get the gentle chemo. I don't even think it's gonna work, but at least I gave it a shot. It was better than going on the chemo that was gonna destroy me, pull all my hair out, make me sick as a dog. I wasn't ready to go there. It's now quality versus quantity. So I'm dumping around my house cleaning and just have this real restless feeling of all the things I haven't done, all the things that I wanted to do, and I'll never get to do them. I did try to make my funeral arrangements. I went to a funeral home, and bear, brass, tacks, cremation, a couple of little cute 3-inch urns, keepsakes, and a wooden box called a scattering box with little birch trees on them, $5,000. I don't know where I'm coming up with $5,000. Started the GoFundMe page. That fell flat on its face. Nobody cares. And you think we got problems now, wait till the new regime takes over. You know, I'm half of me is angry that I have to live the end of my life out this way. No food in my fridge. Barely keeping my animals fed. Struggling and wondering where my med's gonna come through. Am I gonna die in severe pain because they won't let me have my pain meds? It's a terrible thing. It's a terrible thought. I'm really sad about it. Really sad. And I'm done, you know? No more bailing people out. No more helping people. None of that. It's all gone. I'm not the person I used to be. The one that used to help everybody. The one that always gave my money away. That's money anyway. You can't take it with you. That's what I used to say. But when you need it, it's certainly nice to have around. And I have none. So this tumor is encasing my pulmonary artery and pressing on my vocal cords. That's why I sound like a frog. And I don't know how much longer I have. It could rupture tomorrow. I could go for 5 months. I could go for 4 months, but I doubt it because I know how bad the pain is. So I'm just cleaning my house. This is how my last day is gonna go. Cleaning my house, hanging around, being by myself. But that's something I do want to say. I chose to be alone in my life. I chose to be alone because I just could not. Married a man who drank. Putting up with that was terrible. Dated a couple of men. They were drinkers and abusive. And I just said, no, no more. So for 13 years, I have been on my own. I've been on my own all my life, really. You know, even I didn't have a mother that was a mother. You know, she was too busy living her own tragedies. So I've pretty much been all alone all my life. And as a nurse, I used to feel so bad when somebody was in the hospital and they were dying and there was nobody there with them. And I'd say, I don't really want them to die alone. Isn't that terrible? And I would go sit in their rooms with them, hold their hands while they passed away. And I'm gonna die all alone in this house by myself. The big thing is, I'm really not afraid. I believe there's something bigger and better than greater than us that has such a capacity for love and understanding that none of this horrible stuff down here goes on up there. I'm shocked. I'm worried. I'm worried about where I'm getting my medications from. Where am I paying my utility bills with? And whatever I have going on is very anxiety provoking, because when I can't breathe, it's very hard. Very, very hard. And I probably need oxygen. But the copay on that's like $50 a month. Where am I going to get $50 a month? I'm not. Had my will drawn up. There's not a whole lot there, but a little bit I've strived for and gotten in life. It's there. And it's going to the one person that's helped me most, which is my sister Rachel. But there's like a big hole in my heart. So much is missing. Never found true love in my life. I never found true love. Had a lot of lovers. Thought I loved. But never true, compassionate love. And it makes me sad. Makes me very sad. I start chemo tomorrow. I could die tomorrow. But we've already ascertained that I'm dying, so I guess it doesn't matter if it happens tomorrow or the next day. There's a project that I'm doing, which I think is going to be really, really exciting. And I hope and I pray that I can live long enough to do it, because I think it's really important. I think it's going to be a wonderful, great thing that happens. And I think it's going to be a wonderful thing. So, all of you out there praying for me, if you are praying for me, could you just say a prayer that I can live long enough to complete my project? And if you go to GoFundMe and see my page, if you could just help out a little bit, it would really be appreciated. I'm supposed to eat 2 meals a day when I start this chemo. I really don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't have enough money to eat. By the time I feed my animals, pay what little bills I have, which I can't even get caught up on anyway, I have nothing left. Nothing. It's just me. Me against the world, I guess, huh? That's how I've always felt that way. Me against the establishment. Me against the authority. You know, I've always marched to my own drummer. And it doesn't surprise me that I'm going to be dying alone. At all. It's pretty apropos, right? When they say live by the sword, die by the sword. Surround yourself with loneliness and die with loneliness. I guess that's how it's gonna go. That's okay though. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid at all. It'll be over with quickly, I hope. I know I'm not gonna languish. I know I'm not gonna, I just know it's not gonna happen. It's gonna be quick and swift. Worry about my dogs. Worry about my cats. I've been contemplating taking my dogs down to the vet. They're both almost 16. Not in that great of health. I love them, but with me being sick, it's really hard to take care of them. And if they should outlive me, which they probably will, who wants 2 old dogs? I don't want them to suffer. But who am I to take their life? Who am I? Who gives me the power to say that their life is over? I can't do it. You know, it's really a hard road. I'm trying to just, I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'd love to run away. I'd like to have $1 million. I'd like to have $2,000 to go stay in a nice hotel and pretend I'm just on a weekend getaway, having dinner, just be a normal person for once. I can't even do that. I'm trapped. Here I sit in my prison in my grave. I would love to have a couple $1,000 to go to the beach. and just sit there and hear the waves and just sit there. I don't drink, but go have a drink in the bar. Maybe pick up a man. Have the final fling. You know. Never gonna see my gardens again. I did get them planted, but they're not. That's it. They weren't even as pretty as I wanted them. My garden, it grew well. Grew very nicely, but it's now in shambles. Usually by this time of the year, I have everything ripped out, hoed under, fertilizer, plastic on it, ready to go for next year. But there is no next year. So, why bother to do it? And then I called my dear old dad. We've been estranged for years. I think since I've been 11, I can count my brother's graduation, another trip to my visit to my brother, and one more trip. I've seen my father 3 times since I've been 11 years old. I told him, he said he didn't know what to say. And I said, I love you, Dad. He didn't even tell me he loved me back. I didn't even have the balls to ask him if he would come to my funeral. Because I know what the answer will be. He don't care about me. He don't care about me. He's never cared about me. And I am his daughter. And he's forsaken me. He calls himself a good Catholic. Where's his charity? Where's his love? God can't think he's a very nice guy for turning a blind eye on his daughter. I really don't care. It's on him. He'll have to live with that conscience. I've been the best I can be. I've been kind. I've given. When I've had money, everybody's had money. When somebody needed something, needed a plane ticket, I would do it. I would be looking for clothes for myself and find a gift for somebody else and buy something for somebody else and come home with no clothes. Because that's the way I was and the way I am. And just, other people aren't like that. People are not generous. People are not giving. It's a me society, isn't it? It's really sad. It's really heartbreaking. But I gave freely, and I never expected anything back in return. But if I had a nickel for every dollar I gave away, I'd probably be doing okay right now, and I wouldn't be crying over my bills or how to get my pills, and life would be grand, even though it's coming to an end. I might be able to afford a lobster, my favorite dinner. Probably never have a lobster again. There's so many things that I'm never gonna do again. I feel like antsy. I want to jump out of my own skin. I don't want to be home. I want to go sit in a bar with strangers. I want to be here. But here I am. I have to be here. Because this is my journey and only my journey. I'm going it alone. So, I'm still fighting though. I'm trying this chemo. I know it's probably not going to do anything, but I'm trying it. I just want to say to the rest of you out there who are battling on, keep fighting, don't give up. Advocate for yourself, because all you are to those hospital people are numbers. Numbers, numbers, numbers. They're not going to go out of the way to help you. They're not. I've got no help from any of the social workers at Dartmouth Medical Center. And supposedly one was going to send away for a one-time $300 thing. They give you $300. And she never sent it off. She told me she did. I took my tax return and everything. She never sent it off. And I was the one that got the chemo. Through my due diligence and working my ass off for 5 days on the phone I was able to get my chemo. None of those people cared. None of those people did anything. Only I did it. Because nobody cares whether I live or die. I'm just another number. And it's sad, and I really thought I was more than that. But I'm not. I'm not. I'm just another number. It's really sad. Really, really sad. But that's life. That is life. I mean, we all have to live it that way. So you guys keep fighting. Keep fighting. I'm going to try to keep making these videos to the end. I really am. So good. God bless. Good luck. Fight, fight, fight. Don't give up the fight. And I know some of you will survive. And you are the lucky ones. You will be the survivors. And if you survive, you have to go out there and not march for Coleman. 20 cents on the dollar goes to cancer research. The rest of them get rich on it. It's disgusting. It makes me sick. That's the world we live in. Set up a charity, give 20%, 20 cents out of a dollar to research and funding people, and a bunch of people are getting rich. It really is disgusting. It really makes for a terrible world. Okay, gotta go now. Good luck. Goodbye.